Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So guys, update: the kitchen that we bought in December is arriving today, and this is the final cleaning, and I'm going to be cleaning these tiles. We tried to remove this tile, but the owner of the house refused, so we decided I went to OB and they gave me a product to clean it with, and this is the product they gave to me. This product is about 11 or 13 euros. It's not up to 20 euros anyway, and they told me that this product will help in cleaning those ties. This tie is the tie that is at the back of the head, the back of the cooker. That means there's a lot of fat on those ties, and because a lot of people have lived in this house, and so throughout my 2 years of living in this house, I used a cover to cover this particular place anytime that I'm cooking, but it's not clean. It's not clean. There's a lot of fat, and for the fact that I am going to be receiving a new kitchen, building a new kitchen here, that is the reason why I just wanted to clean it thoroughly. So what they told me, instruction on this product is that I have to spread it all over the thighs and leave it for at least 20 minutes before scrubbing. So there is this particular product, this particular cleaning product is two types. There is one that you can also use on the kitchen, but this particular one, it is only for the tile. So if you are in Germany or anywhere, I don't know if you are able to get this product anywhere in the world, but I bought this in Germany. I bought it in Obi, but I'm sure that they are selling it everywhere they sell building materials. I'm very sure you'll find this product. The reason why I'm going to recommend this product is because I used this product. It was not too harsh on the face, it was not too harsh on the skin, but it did the work thoroughly. So what I did was to spread it all over the tiles. Guys, if you have just painted, we just finished painting this place, we just finished renovating. If you are looking, if you look down where that switch is, you see that part of the walls were broken because we have to lay the pipe for the dishwasher. We have to lay a new pipe for the cooker and all that. So guys, this is me trying to scrub after 20 minutes. So I left it. What I was saying was, this product will stain your wall and the mark of it will remain. So when you want to use this product, do not use it on the surfaces of the place that you have just painted. We have just painted this place. The reason why the damp part of it is looking this dirty or unkept with different colors is because the kitchen is going to be coming here. So it's going to cover these walls here. So this wall is going to be behind it. This place, we moved in here after our marriage. In fact, we moved in here 2 days before our wedding, our church wedding, and we we bought the kitchen from the previous tenant that was living in this house. Okay, guys, we're in a haste to move out, and we didn't know a lot about renting an apartment then. Okay, today, if we want to look for a new apartment, there are so many things that we are going to consider, honestly, before even trying to take a contract of any apartment. One of them is looking at how many wallpapers people that have lived in their house previously have used on that apartment. In this apartment alone, I don't know how many wallpapers that my husband have to scrape down. Like, it took him like 2 3 days, this little kitchen, to scrape down all the, I don't know if it's over 10 layers of wallpapers that he has to pull down. A lot of dust, a lot of work was done inside this room, this kitchen room, before we were able to paint it. And finally, even when we decided that there are places that we're not going to take down the wall, we're not going to take down the wallpapers. Guys, this wallpaper that you're seeing here that is green, I don't know how someone will actually put a green wallpaper in an apartment, in a kitchen. Honestly, I don't know how people will paint green in an apartment. I don't know, but here was different layers of wallpapers, different colors. So even if we say we should paint it, guys, it's not going to work. Once you are adding paint and adding paint, this green refused to go. The particular place that we refused to scrape and we left it, I don't know how many gallons of paint that we used to cover it. Okay, guys, this is me. I was still scrubbing all of it out. If you look at the under the ties, you will see the mark, the straight lines, the scratches, the from that cleaning product. So that is the reason why when you are going to be spraying it on your ties, avoid the places that will show. This place, even if it's dirty, however it is, the kitchen is going to come here, is going to cover this place. So that is the reason why I don't care what happens here. Okay, so guys, it took me about 1 hour to scrub all this. And if you look at it, I am not using an iron sponge. I'm using this very old sponge that is from foam, but it is very, very old. I don't want to use new one because I don't want to wash out there is a cement in between the ties here. So I don't want it to be too hard that it will give the tie scratches, because however it is, we have to manage and get these ties properly, because we are not going to remove it and we just don't want it to mess up the whole kitchen by the time that we fix it. And also avoid the switches. Make sure that you don't spread the product inside the switches. So guys, it took me, like I said, I think it took me like 1 hour, because at the edges of the ties are also the paint. So I have to try as much as possible to remove that part too, so that when the kitchen will come, that place is not going to show. It's not going to be so terrible. Okay, if you look at it closely, we also see that at the edges where I'm cleaning now, you will see the green paint that the previous tenant used. So guys, it wasn't an easy work. Still wasn't an easy work. At a time, this I had to start using a kind of screwdriver to make sure that I remove. But I was very, very careful not to scratch the ties, because it will mess up everything. So guys, this kitchen is coming today and I don't even have an idea of what it looks like. This is because by the time we went to the company to buy the kitchen, we saw already made, and because it was on sales, we decided it was about 30% sales. We decided to say, okay, we are going to go and buy it. But when we got there, we didn't like the kitchen. And the sales they sold, they said they were not going to come and fix it. You're going to pick it by yourself and go to your kitchen to fix it. But the size was not even anything close to the size of this kitchen. That means there's going to be a lot of cutting and joining. And who is going to do all that work? Of course, we are not the one that's going to do it. And of course, it was also risky, because you don't know if you cut anything wrongly, that means you have messed the whole kitchen up. So we ended up taking a new kitchen, not a built kitchen. We have to select every part of this kitchen. We have to select the handles of the cupboard. We have to select the kind of cupboard we wanted. So we have to select the colors. We have to select the kind of wood, how big the wood should be, the sizes of the wood. We practically selected everything, and we don't have any idea of how this is going to look like if we put it together. So what we are expecting today, we don't know how it looks like. I know that the kitchen is white. I know the handle is gray. I know how many cupboard we have, and it is coming. And I know where each cupboard is going to be hung. In front of this kitchen, as in where the cooker is, there is no cupboard coming in there, because the previous kitchen had about four cupboards hanging on top of the wall. It was so difficult to cook. I could not look up when I was cooking. Everywhere was I was feeling always choked, because there was no space. It's like the kitchen is small, so the previous person just used only cupboard everywhere. When you look at your back, it's cupboard. When you look at your front, it's cupboard. So guys, I am done with the scratching. Sorry, with the scrubbing. I am done. After 1 hour, I'm done with the scrubbing. And this is just rag with water. You don't need any other thing. The only thing I added inside this water is what is called essig. If you have an essig reiniger, essig is not apple essig. If you have essig, ordinary one that you use in washing, cleaning, for disinfectant, you can just use it. This is another product, like I was telling you. I was just trying to explain to my husband different type of products that I bought. So what I did was just to use this rag to clean off the product from the wall. I did this 2 times because the paint came out, the oil came out. You can see directly that everything was coming out as you're cleaning. So I wiped twice, not several. I changed the water twice, wiped off everything, and it was looking really, really good after. And all the fat was off the. In fact, at a time I started regretting regretting the fact that I was begging these people that they should come and take down the ties. I didn't want the ties. I wanted to change the ties. And this house where we live is like an estate. So every building in this compound actually looks like this. Do you know, funny enough, when I went to complain that I wanted to take these ties out, the people told me that a lot of people are coming for the same purpose. People say they want to take the ties, and at the end of the day, when they recommended this product to people and people clean the ties again, that they are very, very happy that they didn't take the tie out. And that was how I felt after I cleaned the whole of this. So if you see me here laughing, it's because my husband was making me to laugh. So guys, this is it. I have finished cleaning. This is the whole thing. I know that this video is not doing justice to it because it's still looking as if it's still black. But believe me, there is no black there. There is nothing. Everything was looking very, very clean. I am going to drop the name of this product. If you live in Germany and you are looking for something that you use to clean your tiles, you can also use it to clean the tiles in your room, in the bathroom. You can also use it to clean the tiles on the floor. And you can also use this product if your kitchen window has a lot of fat in between, and your door also, because if you are cooking in the kitchen every time, there's every possibility that the wall are absorbing all the oil. So guys, if you are looking at it this way now, you will see that everything is clean. And yes, before I started cleaning this, I remember if you place your hand on the wall, it would be so sticky. It would be so, so sticky. So after I did all the cleaning, came out very, very well. And I'm just hoping that by the time the kitchen will come, it will fit it. The tiles are white and the kitchen is also white. But I'm just hoping that, guys, I suffered in this kitchen. Look at me bending down, making sure. Like this Monday that the kitchen is supposed to arrive, I did not go to work. I took off. My husband also took off so that we will sit down and and sit down with them, take care of things before they arrive. So we just wanted to do this job thoroughly. That German standard. Just do it thoroughly. Don't just wait until anybody says, "Oh, I want to come and help you." And one of the things that I learned in renovating this kitchen is when you do things for yourself, you will save a lot of money. And renovating this kitchen has also taught us that there is nothing that you put your mind to do that you won't be able to do. I remember since last year summer, we have been asking people, we have been looking for people that will come and help us to paint the whole of the apartment, but we have not been able to get anybody. But we are beginning to paint the apartment